Hi Aggies, it's Chancellor May and LeShelle. It's time for Thursday Thoughts. Let's get right to your questions. Well, I think for me, if I could have people just understand my job a little better, I would like that a lot more. I think there's some misconceptions about what I can and what I can't do and what superpowers I have and what I don't have. Most of them I don't have. So people think I can do things that I really can't do. And sometimes that leads to some awkward situations and some frustration. So that would be mine. I'd like for people to understand the job a little bit better. By the way,
sympathy for you.
Yes, I always enjoy sympathy. By the way, that's one of the reasons why we have our Job Shadow program, so students can follow me around and other campus leaders around and understand better what we do for the university.
And less critical, right?
Yeah, we constructive criticism is always welcome.
For those out there, I'm probably more critical to the Chancellor.
No doubt about that.
If I could change something about my job, I'm in IT and software. I definitely would like more representation of women and minorities, underrepresented groups. I like it. There's room for improvement. So
that's a good one. That's definitely true.
Yeah.
Obviously, because I'm so good looking.
Yeah. No. By default. No, I know it's because you like Marvel and DC Comics.
No, I think the students find us approachable and accessible, and we have a lot of visibility. I also think I don't take myself too seriously, which helps. And we really try. We make an effort to be with the students and engage the students. So I think that all leads to us having a cool factor, or at least me.
Yeah. Well, I say that's today. Just continue to be our friend tomorrow, because we don't know what's in store for tomorrow.
And obviously,
I take all of this humbly, right?
Yeah. Obviously, things like this help. I think social media presence, students like that. I think my first TikTok a few weeks ago was a hit, and this IG show, people like to follow that. So all those kind of things, I think, are just very, very helpful and help us connect better.
Aren't you smooth with the IG?
With the student body. IG.
Oh.
That's right.
I called it Insta. We're trying. So most boyfriends said, I saw her on Insta. I was like, what's Insta? Insta coffee? Insta what?
My biggest pet peeve, I don't have a lot of them, but I really am annoyed by people that don't have empathy and can't put themselves in the place of other people. And I think that leads to a lot of conflict. It's really important, I think, for others to be able to relate to the struggles that their friends and family and colleagues are going through. And if you can't put yourself in someone else's place, it's hard to have a good relationship.
Again, you go deep. I'm thinking pet peeve. I hate driving behind a really slow driver. Oh my God.
Deep, shallow.
Yes, very shallow.
We have a good slow driver story from when our kids were young. You remember?
Yes.
Actually, you weren't in the car, but I was driving and I was behind the slow driver, and the girls were very little, and maybe even in car seats. And somebody says, "The light is green, would you go?" The girls are saying this in the back. I'm like, where are they getting this from?
No, it was, what shade of green are you waiting for?
What shade of green are you waiting for? Where are they getting this stuff from? They're like 7 and 5.
Yeah. Well,
from
truly.
Riding with their mother. Oh, wow. I haven't tried to max out on weights in a long time, probably since I was in my 20s, but I would guess I could probably bench 220 if I really tried, and squat 450 to 500 if I really tried. That's probably a good guess, but don't test me on that. I think that's a good estimate. Do you know what your squat and bench press are?
No, I can't do either one.
Okay, never mind.
But I can outrun you.
And often do. Oh, well, we're glad you missed Davis. We miss you too. Come back and visit as often as you like. The campus is here for our alumni as it is for our students and faculty and staff. So please don't be a stranger and come back and see us.
Picnic day is always a good one.
Picnic day, for sure. In April, come back and see us picnic day. Or whenever you like. Come to a football game or a basketball game or any activity. That's Thursday Thoughts for this week, Aggies. We'll see you next week. In the meantime, stay healthy and stay safe, and go Aggies.